This week's Haftorah Parshas Kisavai, which is the sixth of the 7 Haftorahs of consolation between Tisha B'Av and Rosh Hashanah. This one speaks already about what's going to be after the redemption, after the Gula, how the light is going to shine, how the world is going to be illuminated, how Jerusalem will be rebuilt, and the nations will be in darkness, and so on and so forth. So let's look at a few of the verses and a few of the prophecies which are not just prophesizing, but also telling us what we need to do towards it. So the first thing it starts, Kumi oiri kivo oirich. Arise, shine, for your light has come, the light of Geula. Uchvoid Hashem olayich zorach, and the glory of God has shone upon you. It's already shining. It's already the Geula. Says the Baal Shem Tov a very interesting thought. When he's talking about light, allow your light to shine, says the Baal Shem Tov, this is talking to us in terms that the spiritual leaders of the community have a responsibility to shine their light on others. Not just thinking about their own light, their own achievement, their own internal godly illumination for their betterment, but their responsibility is shine your light, because it says, Kivo oirech, you want to have your light is when you shine it on others. Not only are you not going to lose anything, but you will benefit. And this, says the Baal Shem Tov, as the Rebbe explains, is not only by the tzaddikim. For every single one, we have a responsibility to shine our light. Whatever we know a aleph, share an aleph. We know a base, share a base. We know halacha, share halacha. You know how to put on tefillin. Help somebody else to put on tefillin. Encourage another person to light the Shabbos candles. And so whatever we have, we should shine that light of Torah and Yiddishkeit and godliness onto the other. And then it continues. Because this will bring Moshiach sooner. This will hasten the coming of Moshiach. So he says, you shine this light of godliness will shine. Lo yove od shimsher v'reicheich lo ya'osef. You won't need anymore the sunshine. The world is going to be illuminated by godliness. And then he says the following, interesting word. Ki Hashem yelecha la'oyer. God himself will be your light, eternal. V'shalmu yemei evlech. And you have completed your days of mourning. What do you mean you have completed the days of mourning? Should have said, Ki gamru, the ended. But here he gives us a message. Shleimus, we have completed your mission. Yes, we have a mission now. Till the last second of the coming of Gula, we have a mission. And that mission is what? As he just said, shine that light. This is our mission. It says, as soon as we conclude this mission, the light of God is going to shine. And God says, you can do it. And I'm proud of what you're doing. Continues another verse. A verse very known because we learn the Pirkei Avos, and it's the introduction to every chapter every week. So now God says, they will inherit the land forever. Why? Because they are the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, and in which I will glory. So what it says over here, two things. First of all, we will inherit the land. We will inherit the land forever, because we are all righteous. We've done the mitzvahs. We're doing our mission, and God says, "I know you're doing it. I know you can do it." And then He says, even more than this, that He loves us, He wants us, He appreciates us, not just because for what we're doing, simply because we are a branch of His plantation. We are a branch of His doing. So He loves it because of who we are, even if we're still lacking something. Chas v'sholem. And then He continues. Ending the Torah. Hakoten yele le'elev hatzor legoy otzam. The little child will be considered thousandfold. And the young one will be a powerful nation. Ani Hashem, bi'ito achisheno. Be'ita Chesheni, we know this represents the two options of the coming of Moshiach. Either Be'ita in its time, or achisheno, I will hasten it. So God says, it is happening. It is coming. Why? Because you have completed your mission. You have completed your task. The light is shining. So Rabbeinu Shalom, on this 6th Haftarah, Erev Shabbos of the Haftarah, yes, it is high time. Be'ito, it is high time for it to come. Achisheno, the hastening is just a matter of seconds, because you're late, so to say. Right? The coming of Moshiach should have happened a long time ago. So this is the time, please hasten it, that this Shabbos, we should already have the Kulmi Eure, we should all be standing and dancing in the light of the Beis HaMikdash, celebrating. This night, this Matzah Shabbos for Ashkenazim is the first night of Slichas. We should be dancing the Slichas in the Beis HaMikdash with Moshiach. Good Shabbos.